Good morning and welcome back to the next vlog for my farming life. In today's vlog we've got, Trevor has hired this beast again. It's just been dropped off by one of Dan's minions. Shouldn't really say that. Someone else who works at Brompton. So this is now full of herbicide and we're going to be spraying the grass fields, 3 grass fields that Trevor's got. As for anything else, I'm not sure what he wants to do after. I think we need to do a bit of work with the cows. We'll get into you first and I'll carry on talking. Yeah, I think he said the cows need cleaning out. Let's get this started. So we might be doing that after. It just depends how long this takes, I suppose. It's really not easy to see in this. Just trying to see where the gate is. There it is there, I can see it. Right, we'll get this opened up. I will start chatting as soon as we get this set up. I remember last time I had to get out the cab and everything just to see where the actual ends were. Right, let's get this opened. I hope I've left enough space. I should have. I need to get out anyway to put the drone up, to be fair. Yeah, loads of space this time. Right, let's get that drone up. Okie doke. We'll see where we're at. Right, let's get started. We'll just back up so we're close to the corner. And away we go. Say where we go. Nope, we need to stop. Can't get them cows out. At least I remember this time. Right, now we can go. Put the cruise control on. I love this bit of kit. Absolutely love it. Right, so it's the day after the auction, and so reflecting on it, I'm really happy with what we've got. The money that we've spent getting it, we didn't have to go into our credit card. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. I know it won't have the full 75 horsepower that it did when it was first built, but I mean the tractor's what, 60 odd year old, so it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to get us around faster than the Kramer did. It's more powerful than the Kramer, and I think if we ever do get to the point, which I would like, to where we have our own sort of land to work on, then I think that'll be a good start. I think we can do plenty with 70 odd horsepower. Well, looking back, I don't think we'd have been able to do much with, I don't know what Kramer had. What did it have? It was about 13 or something. 15, something like that. It wasn't much, was it? I enjoyed the auction as well. It was, I mean, even though at the end there was a couple of tractors that we bid on and we didn't get, and that was a bit frustrating. Um, Especially the Lidner. I mean, that was such a nice tractor, and you don't seem to see many of them either. So that'd have been nice. But then again, it was more money. It would have put us in debt. And I think it's actually less horsepower, isn't it, than the D80 that we've got. And regarding it, I mean, Trevor was happy anyway because he likes Deutz. I mean, there's a reason he's kept his one for so long. He has certainly got a soft spot for them. I thought when I picked him up, because he went back to his friends after it, I thought he might have bought that. There was a 90s Deutz there, I don't know if you can remember. It was the one with the cab. It had sort of a drop nose to it. I thought he might have had a go at getting that, but he didn't buy anything in the end. He just went, had a look round, spent a bit of time with one of his friends who he hadn't seen for quite a long time. I think now though, now we've got that tractor, a newer, more powerful tractor. The thing we need to be looking at is where we're going to be living when autumn comes around, because I know early autumn, when we're sort of September time, September, October, can still be quite nice. When you start moving into November and then in December, it's going to be cold. It's going to be really, really cold, and I can't be staying in that tent. It's not a question of I don't want to. I can't be staying in that tent. It just. So we're gonna have to find somewhere else, which inevitably is going to cost more money. So that is our goal, really. We need to be saving. Tell you what, with this drone, it makes it so much easier. Obviously, we've got our in this particular bit of kit, we've got our GPS on, but things like backing up, just being able to look down on my phone and seeing where we're at, it's really handy. It is nice to be back, sort of working the field. So, like I said, I did really enjoy the auction. It was a bit eye-opening as well, just how much sort of things cost. and that particular one was purely focused on tractors, and I knew that before we went. It was advertised as such. They don't, from what I've been told, they don't always have a theme, as it were. I think it's just whatever the garages take in. So it doesn't mean that the next one's going to be focused on trailers or cultivators or anything like that. It's just, obviously, that particular garage over the last few months has took in a lot of second-hand tractors, so they put that one together. I'm just going to stop. I think my phone's ringing. 2 seconds. Right, that was actually Roger from the John Deere store. So obviously our John Deere store at Atcham. So the store in Little Norton have been in touch, and they're going to deliver it to them tomorrow. So that is when we'll be able to go and pick it up. He did offer to deliver it direct to the farm. Well, anywhere we want, I suppose. But he did say he knows where we work. But there was going to be a cost incurred to it, so I didn't even ask how much it was. I bet you, well, it'll have been over £100, won't it? So we'll just go and pick it up. Even if I have to get the bus up there, I'll do that. They did say when I bought it, it would probably be there within a day. And to be fair, they were right. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some of them. The tractors that were for sale, not all of them sold. I don't know how many, but I know definitely some didn't meet the valuation or just didn't get bids on them. So it might be that we go to auctions again and you see the odd one. From what Trevor was saying, they normally have around 4 year, so sort of one every quarter, which isn't bad, I suppose. I mean, it's just there's no way that we can afford to buy things new, and at the minute we have no land to work anyway. So until we do, we won't be in the market for sort of new or used equipment. It's more things like when we got that pressure washer. I mean, that was just spotted it outside the D&G, inquired about it, and yeah, it gave us a line of revenue, didn't it? A revenue income. I haven't had anything for that for the last few days actually, which is strange because I was starting to things were starting to pick up a bit with that, but no, it's been a few days since I've had any inquiries about it. But then I suppose I was working for the BGA just beforehand, wasn't I? So I didn't really have time to do much anyway. The BGA, I know I've definitely got some more work coming up. Kevin spoke to us on the day, and basically they're struggling for hands at the minute. So as soon as them bales are ready to move, I think he's pretty much guaranteed as the work. So I was quite happy with that. I know it won't be long as well. We're getting into the summer. Trevor's kids, the twins, they're going to be back from uni for probably a few months, to be honest. I mean, I never went to uni myself, but they tend to get quite a long time off during the summer, don't they? So there might not be as much work going for us as what I've been getting, which isn't good news for me, but I suppose it, Trevor enjoys having his kids back, I suppose. It saves him a bit of money. I say it saves him a bit of money, it probably doesn't, to be fair. Right, so my mapping is saying we've just got a small bit left to do in the middle, and then this field will be done. And after that, it's just the field. I'll put the drone down a little bit. The one straight ahead on the other side of the sheep pasture. I know earlier on we were talking about the about not having any land to work or anything like that. I know I've got the field that we've leased from Trevor, but I mean everything we need, he's got. So it's not quite the same, if you know what I mean. It's not us with our own bit of land where we haven't use our own equipment. Right, we'll get this folded away. Come back in cab. I'm going to take the drone down when we get to this gate. I'll take it down because I don't know if you remember, I nearly wiped it out on the trees getting through here last time. So right, let's get that in. Just put it up there now. For now. I suppose this needs spraying again soon, won't it? It'll need more fertiliser on it soon. Right, let's get round the other field. Our old house. When I say house, I mean shed. When I mean old, I mean very old. I do not miss sleeping in there. Right, this is the one where I need to be really careful because there is not much space at all. I'm half tempted to get the drone back up, but We should have enough there. Right, I'm purely going off the shadow there, and I can't see a thing behind us. Right, let's get going. I mean, as we said before, this field really is a little bit too small for this bit of kit, but I mean, you've seen how easy it is. It's one pass for the most of it. Right, we need the room now, don't we? To get swung round. Right, let's get going again. Get this final bit done. I must have been close to that tree there. I can't have been too far away. Right, now that is us done. He only asked us to do them fields. We'll get this put back in. We've already done the other couple of fields, the arable fields. So did I lock that gate? I can't even remember if I did. I bet you I didn't, did I? Trevor is going to have my life. I locked it. Fantastic. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. Right, I'll get back over there and then we'll see what we're doing. Right, as you can see, we in the Massey. The thing we're going to do just to close this particular vlog off is Trevor wants us to clear out these cows. It's been a while since it's been done. I mean, it doesn't take long. But once this is done, he's told us to go back. We're gonna have some dinner, and then see what there's to do for the this afternoon. He has mentioned about we need some more total mixed ration doing, but that was a while ago. He mentioned that, and we haven't done any. Let's try to get this last little bit here. No, it's not wanting in the bucket. I might just have to use the spade to get it up. We'll try not to tip the tractor. Right, and on that successful non-tractor tipping point, that's where I'm going to leave it today. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time on My Farming Life.